Welcome back. Dark Dimension 3 journey continues. I am still on node 12. It is May 14th, 2020. Overall day 83 in Dark Dimension 3. Yes, 83. Approaching that 3-month mark, and I'm still not to city. Node 12, this is day 9, attempt 9. I had 2 days with sacrifices in there. It looks like I'm planning on going in with a full team here. My last 2 attempts were not that great after, a decent few days there. So hoping to get a little bit better RNG / luck in today's attempt. We'll see how it goes.
Bring me WolverThor!
Alright, so I was trying to bring down this Pyro so he doesn't get to his special, and these Namors are a pain in the butt with their constant AOEs too. So I'm going to continue on the Pyro for the time being, especially if I can avoid getting his special at me. Alright, that's good. He's at his basic. So before I go at him again, I'm going to start pinging these Namors just to try to get him down some. I cannot have my Minerva go down. That is the most important thing. Loki, I don't mind. Obviously, Greg is who we want. I'm not going to do that ult quite yet because I'm hoping for another drop. Let's go ahead and do the double up on Pyro to get him out of there. See where we get dropped. Now, I'm interested here. All right, hopefully I cannot... You know what? Again, Doctor Strange is at full health. This is unreal. Okay, so for those of you who have not seen, I need to snapshot this. Unreal. This bug. Unreal. And that's the only Doctor Strange, right? Yeah. So, this is so aggravating. So I need to take a screenshot of this. So that Doctor Strange, this is the second time he's dropped down on this node. And I've done damage to him multiple times. And both times, when he's redropped, he's come back at full health. It's just unreal. Like, and just to make sure, I want to see if the tap gives it any HP lost more than it should be, and it does not look like it. So this is kind of jacked up. Not happy with that at all. Apparently, if you don't kill somebody and they go back and don't immediately drop, somehow they're able to full res. That's not right in my mind. I don't know. I don't know, man. That's aggravating. Aggravating. Let's do that. Get the double bleed some people. Who do I want to get the... Don't like the wasps, so let's get her. I wish I would have saved that spread until then, but oh well, a little bit late now. And she dodged the defense down, which is annoying, but let's go back at that Namor. Oof. I'm definitely probably going to restart this. It's not a bad attempt, but I'm not loving it. So I'm going to try it again. Alright, so that Doctor Strange bug is definitely bugging me. No pun intended. Ha ha. I'm going to keep going with Pyro like I said. I want to try to get him down. He's probably down enough now at this point. I'll start going at these Namors a little bit to get their AoEs. That's fine. We like the Greg hits. I want to save that ultimate, ideally for the next wave, if possible. Unless she goes down. I'm saving that for a bit, because I want that next wave. Come on, Pyro drop. Might have waited a little bit too long there. Man, how is he not dead yet? Go for the Greg loop. Go for that Greg loop. I need him gone. All right. Cable this time. I don't remember him there from before. All right. Hopefully everybody survived. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It looked like everybody died there. I don't know how that happened. All right. So I need to go a little bit harder at Pyro here. I waited a little bit too long. Okay, that should be darn close to what I need. Let's get him off the board. All right, so now we've got everybody. All right. One shot of Loki, really? Ugh. See, Loki would have put the defense down, then she would have spread. All right, I'm just getting out of there because he might kill everybody. All right, he didn't that time, but it's fine. Okay. Again at Pyro. Okay, that's good. Now just don't hit Loki, please. Okay, reduce that speed bar. I like it. Hoping that bleed ticks off the... All right. Let's see if I can get this going. Trying to go one more round. All right. This is where I'm hoping I can pull this off. All right, so... you know what? I'm just gonna go at the Namor because he's already got. Of course, he resists it. Of course, of course. Survive, people. Man. Yeah, I really need that to line up a little bit better. I need to find a way to get that Pyro down quicker. Pyro down slightly quicker. I started slowing up, so I can't slow up. And then I got to line it up. That's really what it comes down to. I got to... The slow play gets it too far into the Namor ult. Okay. All right, Pyro. You need to die generally quickly in a perfect sequence that I'm too tired to figure out outside of just hitting you frequently. So that's that. That's fine. Now, normally I'm going off of him, but this time I'm not going to. So I'm going to hit him. Okay, now, yes, I'm gonna hit him again, and now we should get the drop. We should get the drop. There's the drop. All right. I am okay using the ultimate here. Heal everyone else back up. I want to... All right. Nice. Now do that. All right. Now if Black Bolt can go, that would be super duper. Notice that there is no Namor ult that time, and notice the Black Bolt ult is pulled off. So this will 100% be the attempt for the evening. Definitely very happy with this. Doctor Strange is now at about half health there. It's unfortunate that Minerva went down there. So you can see Doctor Strange in the yellow. I'd love for some Greg RNG here. I'm going to make sure that I get damage here. I don't want to risk the dodge on Wasp. So I'm going at the Doctor Strange again by Hela, by Greg, and by Black Bolt. So I got that Cable ult out. So that's a pretty decent day. I'm pretty happy with that. Not a crazy amount of restarts there. I mean, I've only been recording for about 13 minutes. So I'll take that every day, all day. Took a little bit of playing around. 4.92 million, that's pretty solid. That might be my best. Yeah, that's my best attack yet. So definitely happy with that. Looks like there's no more Pyros. So that's good. I think that's the last Strife. I don't remember if I killed another Doctor Strange or not, but we'll see. So anyway, that's what I got for the day. So see you guys tomorrow. Everybody, welcome back. Another day of Dark Dimension 3. Today is May 15th, 2020. Continue to be on node 12. This is overall day 12 on that node. A couple of those days I took 2 attempts with the Hella Sacrifice. Overall day 84 in Dark Dimension 3. We'll see how much time I've got left. My notes tell me that I had a pretty good day yesterday, which you can see in the damage there. And which means I'm probably expecting kind of a butt kicking today. This node tends to not be very nice to you. You kind of get, or, you know, maybe I'll have a remotely decent day, and then it's kind of like you get pounded around a little bit. So almost-ish, what is it? A little almost halfway through the node. I'm gonna go in with a full team, like I said, and see what's there and kind of go. If I need to sacrifice, maybe do it. Nah, I don't know. Maybe. All right. Let's see. We got that Doctor Strange, so he stays on the board. I think he already did his flip, so I'm going to go ahead and summon here to try to give myself some survivability. Give myself some Strife already taunted, so I'm gonna keep going at Strange for the time being. All right. Okay, down with all that. Down with the sickness. Okay, maybe Strife didn't taunt, but able to clear that fairly easily. Let's go over to this wasp. Ooh, I don't like any of that. Don't like any of that. Let's go ahead and blow. Of course she dodges. Of course she dodges. This is worth a restart just for that alone. I swear Deadpool gets his like second and third on that every single time. It's so annoying. All right. So we do get the next drop here. So it's just hopefully it gets to a point I can stop. I'm 2 turns away from her ult. The Vulture is definitely what I want to take out, but this Doctor Strange needs to go. So I need to make sure to try to get on him. All right, she's dead, so I'm starting over. All right, so I'm also going to try to see if I can bring down the group a little bit better. I'm going to save that. No, I'm not going to save that ult. I'm going to move the damage around a little bit to see if I can go ahead and get these guys down a little bit more. Again, I don't really care about the Strife ult or the taunt right now because I know I can clear it, so that's fine. But I want to try to get the rest of these clown shoes down a little bit. So there's that clear. All right. Let's go at Cable a little bit. Actually, that's Sabretooth. I learned my lesson. Let's get a guaranteed damage there. Keep going at Sabretooth a bit. Okay. Like the Greg action. Keep going at Sabretooth. Do not take her away from me. Do not take her away from me. I need her. Oop, okay. So annoying. Okay. I also that Strife ult that's coming is a bit concerning, but I'm a little torn there whether I should go straight at that or not. I don't want to, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, because I'm not. I mean, I think I really need to just sit on the RNG for that because I'm not. There's no way I'm bringing that guy down prior to, you know, him getting that ult off. I just don't see it happening. Okay. So, yeah, that Strife ult, I'm not even sure what I want the most, where to get that from. Hopefully the speed bar just keeps reducing for him, honestly. I should be counting that Doctor Strange's turns, too, to make sure that I understand exactly where he's at with everything. Okay. Let's go over to Deadpool a little bit. All right, that's that. Oof. Okay. Let's get Loki back. Loki back. Who do I want to go at here? I'm gonna go at Deadpool a little bit more. That is not what I want with any of that. One turn away from the ult. All right. I still feel like that's the right move there for Minerva to get closer to her ult. So I'm good with that. I don't know. This I'm not sure really matters one way or another. Get some bleeds on Sabretooth. Okay. He taunts. I say no taunt. Of course, Cable hits Minerva instead of anybody else. Literally anybody else. Let's actually get the damage on Cable. All right. Minerva's got to stick around. She's got to get that ult off. Otherwise, it's just kind of like, what's the point? Ideally, I'm getting that ult off at with the next group, to be honest with you. That's really what I want. Because that's a lot of damage all over the place. A lot of damage all over the place. Alright, let's start going at the Strife, I feel like. Man, leave Minerva alone. What is wrong with you guys? Why can't you pick on literally anybody else? So frustrating. I like still going at that. Let's go with the Doctor Strange because I have a feeling he's going to revive somebody. Okay, like that. No! Oh my lord. Come on. Alright. Really don't want to make a giant night of this, to be honest with you. You know what? Let's just skip the ult this time. Just, I don't know why. I don't like that move at all, but it's just kind of like, I don't know, maybe I can get 2 Gregs or Loki will die immediately, which is not good. Unreal. Okay. Clearly that was the wrong decision, and I have to hide everybody. So I'm gonna keep doing that for the time being. I am thinking that Strife, since he is such a threat, I do want to continue to. Sabretooth sucks, but it's like he normally is just kind of a pest more than anything. Whereas Strife is the worst. 2 Greg party. 2 Greg party. If we can get this, oh god, I would love it. I would absolutely love this if we can get this pulled off. Yeah, that would be dope. No, leave her alone. Leave her alone. Need to leave Minerva alone. I got what I want here. Leave her alone. Okay. No! God. Literally. Anywhere else. Anywhere else. All right. Once again, just try to limit his healing as much as I can. Okay. All right. I wish one of you guys would kill, go at Hela again. That would be dope. I was all like, what? fine so far. Let's go with Strife Hard. Leave. Alright, I don't love that, but I only lost Loki, so I'll see how this shakes out. Don't really need any disrupts anywhere, so I'm going to keep going at unbelievable. Literally everyone else is uncovered. Everybody. Alright, so at this point, I'm going to speed up because this is just brutal. All right, finally, this is what I wanted. I wanted to get to this attempt, or this part where I had this full wave down and I could do a alt for. I don't care if these guys destroy my team at this point. That was for pure damage against them. It's 100% what I wanted. Anything past that is a giant benefit. So I'm gonna keep going with this Vulture because he's typically a pain in the butt. He's already dead, so that's amazing. Now I'm gonna go with this Wasp. Actually, no, I'm gonna go back to this. I'm debating here what I want to do. I'm gonna go with the Strife, actually. Yeah, so everyone's dead here anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Well, okay, I survived somehow. Let's keep going. Get that Strife. All right. Black Bolt's dead. Ooh, the Ant-Man. Bring back Black Bolts. Just go on. I'm going all in on this one. All right. Hopefully we can get another little. Do I have anything I could spread around? Yeah, 3 bleeds. I like that. All right. So I'm gonna keep just going all in on this attempt here. Keep going at Strife. Hope that his bleeds just tick, tick, tick. All right. All right. So that's pretty much all she wrote. But I am very happy with that attempt. I know there's a bunch of bleeds on the board that didn't tick. That would have been great if they did, but with the Minerva alt, a Hella alt, I think that's about as I could ever ask for on that attempt. I'm assuming it's about 4 million damage there. Yeah, so just over 4 million damage, 4.39. So I'm happy with that. I am, what is that, 26? So yeah, I'm past the halfway mark on this node. So hopefully it doesn't take another 10 to 11 days, but I think it probably will. So we'll see. So anyway, see you tomorrow. Everybody, welcome back. Dark Dimension 3 goes on. Today is May 16th, 2020. I am on node 12 still. This is overall day 85 in Dark Dimension. And this is day number 11, attempt 11. I got a couple twosies in there on this particular node. Yesterday and the day before were pretty solid, as you can tell. Done the damage. The day before that was not. This node definitely has its ups and its downs, and they are frustrating. So it just depends who you got on the board. Lots of AOE, people just hitting you all over the place. So today, my notes are telling me to go in with a full squad. I'm gonna start with that and kind of see. So let's bring in the full. If there's a lot of ultimates and stuff, I'll probably bring in Hela for the sacrifice and then do a second attempt. Alright, I'm just going to keep it at 2 speed this first attempt so I can see what's up. I'm expecting a bunch more to drop here. Okay, I was going to say, I was like, where'd everybody go? Alright, so I think Namor already did his ult, and I believe Ant-Man did too, so I'm actually going to go ahead and do the stealth at this point. Always like to, you know, do that to the Sabretooth. Okay, Wasp is doing her thing. Let's see if we can get the Deadpool to go down here sooner rather than later. All right, let's go with the Strife. All right, That's what we like. I am not using that ultimate quite yet because I want to see if I can get some defense downs on it, which would be awesome. All right, so now we're getting a little Greg loop, but that means Minerva's going to pop soon, which she's there. Luckily, they went at Greg, and that's what we want. Now he's going to be hitting Minerva at least once for 81,000, which kind of stinks. I wish Greg was somewhere else, but nonetheless, he's next to Minerva. All right, so she's got her ult here. This is interesting. I wish I would have hit Wasp for that evade earlier. I'm using this because of the damage it's going to do. So, unfortunately, Wasp dodges. She now turns into, well, she was shrinked for a second. I don't know where my Hela is here. I actually want to go at the Namor with this because he's just non-stop AoEing. All right, hit my Minerva. Oh, don't kill it, please don't. This was such a good attempt too. Let's just see how this goes. All right, so she's still 3 turns away from that ultimate. Let's just kind of go a little bit. I can speed up to 3 times now. I know what's kind of coming. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, so we'll do the Black Bolt ultimate. I've taken out 3 enemies so far. I would love for Greg loops. Let's keep going at the Namor a little bit. They're not. All right, there we go on the Greg again. I don't need a disrupt. Of course, she dodges because she's a little winchy. I'm gonna go ahead and try that again, and then understanding that the Minerva ult is ready, so that I'm gonna get that dodge off the Wasp as well. All right, so she'll get her little dodgy dodge. I will. All right, so we got to get the stealth right away, and whatever, we'll get Sabretooth down from healing a little bit. All right, I lost that, so I'll go ahead and get that dodge off. She was already charged, so that's fine. Let's go at the Strife some to try to make sure he goes down when she ults. All right, saving the ultimate for when we can get some more defense ups down there, or defense downs out. So Minerva is now 1 turn away. Let's go ahead and hit the cable just to see if we can get him down a little. Let's leave her alone, please. Don't kill her. Of course you kill her. All right. Rinse and repeat, hopefully with a little bit better RNG. Give me 3 Lokis. Nope. So that's not a good start. Jerks. Bunch of jerks. Should probably use this to hit, to clear that. Of course. Gotta pick on Minerva because she's the damage dealer. Should be Black Bolt, but it's not because you want that guaranteed 15%. Alright, so this time I won't use the Minerva bleed on her. Not that it is making the difference in this, but... Alright, we'll go with the Minerva over on Strife. And we use the Hela on the Wasp. Okay. Sabretooth making some people upset. Again, I'm saving the ultimate until we can get a little bit lower. All right, so that Strife should, in theory, so Minerva's going to expose herself here. Let's go at the Namor some, get some bleeds on him. Yes, that's what we want. That's what we want. That's not even that bad if those guys can survive. All right, so they're low. As much as Minerva's almost... she can res. I want to get this here. I like what I see, so I want to see if I can get some bleeds out there, get everyone else healed up. Of course, Loki's down again, or low again. I liked this on Namor for the getting those AoEs out. I don't even care if that's ability blocked. I'm going to continue to hit the Namor and don't. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. 3 other people he could have hit. 3 other people. Lord. Lord, 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 Lord. This is so close to being exactly what I want it to be. I mean, literally, if he would have hit anyone else, that was pretty much the turn. So, I'm just going to go through this to see so I understand what's coming. Because I'm assuming another wave is going to drop here shortly. Alright. Alright, get out of there. So it's still not dropping, so that's a good sign. So I'm going to keep kind of messing with that. I want to get it so that Minerva sticks around basically for most of the time. And she's going to be the one that, you know, I think can get me through this particular wave. That's actually my goal. That might seem ridiculous, but I think if I can get some decent RNG, get down to those 4 or 5, and then get those guys to the point where they're almost lower dropping and get the next wave, that would be a gigantic success of a day in my mind. All right. Stealth, hide everybody. It's a little heal block on Sabretooth, just to make sure he's not going up too much. Go to the Strife, go to the Wasp to get the evade gone. Okay, go back to, really? All right, hopefully she stays there. Actually, that's not the worst thing in the world. I gotta go. Let's go with the Strife. I don't want to hit that Ant-Man because of the counter. So now I've lost my Black Bolt, but I should be able to res him shortly. Let's go with the Namor. But the problem is yeah, so hopefully that Greg goes away. Yeah, keep going to Greg. Nice. I like it. I don't like that because of that reason. Need the Greg to be away from Minerva when the other 2 are stealthed. Again, you're getting the pattern here. I might end up forwarding this a little bit, or speeding through some of these, because I know what I want. I think I'm conveying what I want to you guys, so you can get. That's my daughter. She's hanging out about 5 feet away from me. So you guys can kind of get an idea of what exactly I'm trying to do here. All right, everybody's in decent shape so far. Hey, can you guys find a different way to communicate?
I'm actually going to go to my meeting. She's just talking to me.
Okay.
Sounds fine. I'm going to go to my meeting and you keep having fun.
Alright, I'm going to hit the Strife here because we want him down, obviously. We don't want him doing too much. Now we want to start working on the Namor. Or even the Ant-Man's not the worst in the world to work on here. I'm going to put that bleed on the Strife. Interesting. Okay. That's unfortunate. I need to get to 1 more turn for her to be able to res, of course, the ability block. I'm just getting out. She's got 2 ability blocks on her. She's not going to make it through 2 more turns. I know that. Moving on. I'm gonna go for it here. Lots of bleeds out there. I just need her to survive. So I need speed bars dropping. I need them going at Greg. I need Minerva to be left alone here is really what I'm wanting here. So we'll see how this shakes out. Let's see. I'm just looking at their abilities here. Or their health bars and their speed bars, where they were all at. Okay, like that was clutch. Stay away from. No! Dang it. Man. I mean, it's so close. It's just like, really? I mean, just 3 people on that cable turn. He just needs the basic anybody else but her. Let's get out of there. Look at that locked. Oh, there's nerves exposed up here. Oh, come on. You want to go? Here, I'll help you. That's good. Come on. So, I think I could technically get this a little bit better, but I think I'm just gonna take it. I've been going at this for a bit. The room for error here is so small, and the RNG is in this one particular spot, and it's just, it doesn't seem to be happening exactly how I want it. And frankly, I've got a lot of other stuff I'd rather be doing with my Saturday. So I'm gonna go ahead and poke away, get in there, and should take that, and that's it. So not exactly how I wanted it to go down, but honestly, after a while, this thing just wears out on you, and it's just kind of like, you know what? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. So that's it for the day. We'll check the damage. I'm guessing 3 to 4-ish. Yep. So 3.65 mil. So it'd be awesome if I could finish this in about a week. That'd be great. I'm not sure if I'll be able to. I think there's another wave that drops that is just torture. So yeah, so that's what I got for the day. So see you tomorrow.